Previously on... Coming up on... Hey, it's me again. Despite everything we did last episode, this painting of the Earth is still somehow mostly intact. Don't worry. Today that might change. Because in the era of human history I'm going to talk about, we actually invented quite a lot of powerful and destructive shit that I could use to really depict mankind's harmful impact on the planet. You know, stuff like metal tools, militarized animals, being gay, and of course, weapons like these. I did reuse the exact same joke as last time. I like to recycle. In all seriousness, though, we are unfortunately not to the point where we can begin shooting shit with guns. And yet we are past the point where I bang my fucking face into the canvas like some sort of madman. But don't worry, I'm still gonna hurt myself for your entertainment. It's just, this time it's gonna be civilization themed.
Just as it has always been.
I'm grouping all the ancient civilizations together because, fuck it. For our purposes, Greece, Egypt, China, Route 66, they're all in the same fucking boat. And I was thinking, you know, writing is pretty important to all those civilizations and to all the other ones across the world. You know, what's the coolest way that any of them figured out how to write stuff down? You got, stone carving? It's too hard. Harvesting turtle shells to carve on instead? That's too messy. Papyrus? No, that's the worst fucking font in the world. Oh, I know. How about we just get some clay, and, you know, we jam it with a stick, and we throw it in the fucking oven. So here's the final product. I've written an ancient Sumerian prayer, and I'll put up a key so you can translate, but basically all it says is that I hope that all that glitters will turn to gold. And I've included a picture of the god to which I'm praying right here. Writing like this is actually one of the first major inventions in what historians call the Bronze Age, because that's when humans started making bronze and turning it and other metals into weapons and tools. And I was actually going to forge some bronze for this video, but then I realized that's fucking hard and expensive. But I am planning on making a metal weapon of my own.
To the forge!
Hey, man.
Hey!
Out here in the rain, fucking thunder and lightning and shit. This is my buddy Alec.
Hey.
he's the forge master right now. Basically, you just take the can and you just put it in there. Is it too tall?
No, it's good. It'll shrink right down. Can't really see it from here, but
It's fucking really pouring right now. It's really coming down now.
yeah.
Hey, at least we're not getting cold in the rain.
No, not at all.
How hot do you say this thing can get?
This thing can get it can get up to 2 degrees.
Oh, awesome. And I can't hit stop recording because of the fucking rain. My finger is too wet. Well, the rain stopped.
Still going at it.
And we kept going, melting cans for hours, until we finally had what we needed. The last step was to pour the molten metal onto a foam sword buried in sand. The metal would melt the foam and cast a perfect replica in aluminum. Yo, it's the big moment.
Say it again.
Alright, pour it kinda slowly, but not right on that foam. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I didn't bury the thing in there deep enough, so I thought just constructing the sand wall around it would work.
Yeah. Well, also it's like the yeah, it's pretty much it.
It melted right through the fucking bucket. I really should have
Done it properly.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you can't really, expect it to work every time. You got to do it perfectly. All that stuff, knowledge is, cut that out. Nothing. You won't find anything like this anywhere else. I promise you. I mean.
Well, I guess the prayer worked, because I certainly broke the mold. With the help of some duct tape, I managed to put together this bad boy, which, do some damage. Well, before we get around to actually using that, I wanted to talk about the cities that we built upon the earth, because really cities are what allowed civilization to begin. You had a bunch of people together in one place, sharing ideas, coming up with stuff together, and each major city that arose ended up serving as a launching point for entire empires. You had great cities like Rome, Thebes, Athens, and they all just pale in comparison to my city, Antpiss. Antpiss is a beautiful city, named after my great-grandfather, Dominic Piss. This baby's got it all. A market square with pavilions and shops, a public bath, public garden, a temple complete with an outdoor statue of the deity Hilother, ancient god of Asma, a signal fire, and of course, a royal palace. So now that people lived closer together in places like this, had better weapons, and had ways to record forever all of the disagreements they had with each other, you can probably guess what came next. They all lived in peace and harmony. Aww. Just kidding, it was war. Heroes fell. Cities were smashed and burned. And when the flames died, smoke enveloped the earth and plunged it into a dark age.